up paying more than you thought you would initially, right? So to avoid interest on budget pay is a fabulous thing. We also are avoiding, us looking at your credit score or anything like that. It's not going to happen on your budget pay. And you don't even have to wait to get approved. You kind of just sign up and then you're good, which is awesome. Okay. So that's good. And then the last thing about budget pay is it's actually not going to even be a credit card. So if you're like, I already got some credit cards, or you know what? No, I stay away from credit cards. Don't worry, we are good here. It's not a credit card. You just sign up and that's pretty much it. You can make payments over the course of maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 months, depending on the item. And that's really, really great. Okay. So go ahead and take advantage of that. If you kind of get confused about what I'm saying here, you can always comment down below and we'll help you out. We'll let you know, we'll go ahead and let you know how things are kind of broken down in specifics. But if you need a little bit more of that personalized assistance, you can always go to your personal shopper number, okay? That's going to be 888-835-2237. So, great stuff there. And the thing is also, we are offering you not just your free shipping on online orders over $50, but the ability to make payments via Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, Apple Pay, different methods in case one is going to stand out to you and be a little bit more convenient for you. And then we have 5-star rated items. So hopefully you guys get a chance to check out some of those verified buyer 5-star reviews, because sometimes folks will post pictures and stories and also little videos of their items, whatever they got for themselves or for their loved ones. And you can always kind of go back to those as a reference point for what you are about to purchase or are interested in purchasing. Okay, so I love that. But overall, just a great opportunity to save some money here at Shop LC for premium grade items. In fact, we're so excited about this, especially because the thing is that every time you make one purchase here at Shop LC, we're actually going to be changing the world one meal at a time, because we're able to donate on behalf of your purchase a meal to a child who might not have immediate access to food in their families, okay? So the way we do this is through a program called Your Purchase Feeds. And so again, if you make one purchase, we're going to deliver one meal on behalf of that purchase. We work with incredible nonprofit organizations like No Kid Hungry and Akshaya Patra and Backpack Friends to be able to make this possible, okay? When I first started here at Shop LC, we actually had delivered over 55 million meals. And now we are proud to say we are up to 58 million meals. So that number will continue to rise because we are making, delivering joy every single day. And that's beautiful. So to know that you're being able to shop for something for yourself, for a loved one, and still be able to make a difference for somebody, right, in the form of food, is really special, because you guys know how important food is. I mean, even when we're not hungry, our bodies still need food. And I don't want to see anyone go without food, but especially a little kid, right? So we don't want our children to experience food hunger. And so, yeah, it's just really nice to know that we're making a difference. And the thing is that we're not asking you to donate or volunteer or anything. We're just saying that if you do make a purchase on any of these items, that we'll go ahead and deliver one meal on behalf of that purchase. So that's great, okay? Now, I do want to encourage you to go to shoplc.com, because that's kind of like our digital headquarters for everything that we have to offer. We have loose gemstones that we can help you create into pretty much anything that you so please, necklaces, bracelets, pretty much anything that you envision. We also have deals of the day. We have dollar auctions. You might walk away with maybe like a $500 item for $1 or $50 or $200, and that's crazy good. I've definitely gotten a thing or two on there. And then we also have your clearance items. That's always really fun. Not to mention your link on the website to watch our national 24/7 broadcast, because we are broadcasting live every single day of the week, every single second of the day. And so, yeah, it's really nice for you guys to check that out, as well as watching the live streams. We're live streaming every single day here on the live streams. We live stream across Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube throughout the day. But here right now, we're on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, okay? We live streaming every day. Usually, if you want to watch us, you can watch us at 8 a.m., 10 a.m., 2 p.m., 6 p.m., and 8 p.m. Central Time. So that's pretty good. Judy A. Flowers, welcome, my friend. I love my items from Shop LC. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you do. I really do as well. I've gotten some really beautiful pieces from my mom and from my aunt and from my sister, especially for Christmas time. and then also just for, just because occasions. And it's really been wonderful to know that like I could afford, some really top tier items without having to break the bank. And gosh, especially for Christmas, my mom, she was like so excited. Actually, just today she sent me a picture of one of the coats that I got her on the dollar auctions, and she really loves it. She was wearing it today because it got a little bit chilly here. But yeah, so I just really appreciate it, and I know you guys will too, because I mean we deserve nice things regardless of how much money we have, right? And so to me that means something special. Judy says hi Judy, thank you so much. Hopefully you're having a great day so far. I'm about to hop into the items that we're going to talk about today, but I did want to let you guys know, hopefully you're following us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, Shop LC, and then I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, Threads, X, YouTube, and on TikTok at Danielle Banda TV. So you guys can always follow me if you want. Post pictures of my puppy and my life and stuff like that. So it'd be nice to be connected. Judy, the discount codes are the best of any shopping network. Thank you so much. That means a lot. It really means a lot. We do have a lot of discount codes. Actually, right now, Shop LC is celebrating its 19th birthday anniversary, so we still have some codes there. And online, if you use the code SAVE, you could possibly get some savings on our website as well. And then here on the live streams, we use the Live25 promo code, and then we can go ahead and get you that 25% off. When are you live on Facebook? So we are live every single day, usually 8 a.m., 10 a.m., 2 p.m., 6 p.m., and 8 p.m. Central Time. So like right now, this is our 6 p.m. show. We're live across Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at the same time. And then after at exactly 8 o'clock, we'll take maybe like a 5-minute break, and then we'll come back right here exactly where you're watching us. Same deal on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at the same time. And tonight at 8 p.m., we're going to be talking about, multicolored diamonds. We have pink diamonds, blue diamonds, green diamonds, all kinds of good stuff. Some natural earth mine diamonds, and we have some lab growns as well. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, Judy. Really appreciate you. So much love, my friend. So much love. Many blessings your way. All right, guys. Well, we are going to go ahead and hop into our first item that we have today. Like I said, this particular show, until we get to diamonds at 8 o'clock, is going to be about your multi-gemstones, okay? So before I do tell you about that, I do want to let you know that the price per troy ounce of silver currently, as of this day, is about $79 per ounce, and that will be kind of fluctuating. So just keep that in mind, because now is pretty much a good time to hop into your precious metals with your precious gemstones. Judy, I literally just found this. LOL, I did not know. Oh, Judy, well, welcome. So Judy, we have our national 24/7 broadcast. You can watch it on your TV at Shop LC, or you can watch on our website, shoplc.com. Just click the Watch Live tab or Live TV tab. And yeah, we're streaming 24/7 on broadcast, and then here on the live streams where you're watching. I know you're watching on Instagram right now, but we're streaming at the exact same time on Facebook and YouTube as well, here right where you're watching. So yeah, I would be happy to have you, Judy. We're live streaming so many times a day, and including on the weekends too. Just trying to get you the best deals in beauty, lifestyle, wellness, jewelry products, just pretty much anything. My motto, before I tell you about this first piece, guys, because we have a lot of pieces to get to, my motto is always, we shine brighter together, so let's keep sparkling with purpose. And I believe that because I think in this world we're meant to help each other out, and I think that helps us to arrive to our ultimate purpose, just helping people out, being kind to people. And I try to think about that whenever I'm looking at jewelry pieces like this. For example, this first piece is a flower. So obviously flowers are a symbol of like growth and renewal. And I really, really love it. Okay. So to me, this represents, maybe like the next chapter. Maybe you are entering into a new job or into a new, relationship, or maybe a new family environment or a new house, or maybe honestly everything around you is the exact same, but you're choosing to wake up with a new mindset. And that can be all the difference as well. Flowers are always going to be a sign of that growth, that renewal, the new beginnings, right? And I love that. I really, really love that. And the thing is that this is going to be crafted with your Banda demantoid garnet in your rounds, okay? So those rounds are absolutely beautiful, creating the petals of the flower. And then you have one singular round lab-grown diamond there in the center, okay? Really amazing. That diamond is going to be a GH grading SI clarity, and the whole ring is going to sit in at 85 points, okay? So I love this. Everything is crafted in rhodium over sterling silver, and these are real diamond. Oh, this is a real diamond there with the garnet, okay? And so absolutely beautiful. I love how it kind of has like that little bypass design, everything coming together. I love it. I think it's a really amazing. And again, it's called Nature's Bloom. So yeah, stepping into that new, right? I'm not very good at planting or gardening, but I do have a plant at home and it hasn't died on me yet. But yeah, I feel like there's just, there's a lot to appreciate when it comes to, plants in general. Green, it's a sign of life. It's a sign of vitality. And we're all alive, even in those moments when we feel kind of down. So that's why I personally love jewelry that has flowers on it. It just kind of reminds me of that. Judy, yes, I've seen you on TV. Didn't know you had this. So what is the Facebook page name? The Facebook page name should just be Shop LC. Shop LC. And then on Facebook, we actually have a Facebook VIP page that you can join for free. And yeah, it's really fun. It's really fun. It's just a way to stay up to date on events that we have and discounts that we have and stuff like that. So just Shop LC. Hassan, welcome. Next Sunday, Monday's my birthday. No way, Hassan. I hope you tune in on Sunday to so we can sing you happy birthday. Please, okay? How old are you going to be turning? I know you're not supposed to ask that, but I'm asking. It's okay. Every year is a blessing. Hi there. I like your shirt today. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Hassan. Thank you for watching. Judy, I found you on Facebook and watched over. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, Judy, so we're just happy to have you here. Thank you so much, my friend. Many blessings to you. So much love your way. Where are you watching from? Let me know. Switched over. Okay, I see you on Facebook now. Where are you watching from, Judy? Let me know. All right, guys, a beautiful rhodium over sterling silver ring. It's a 5 stars, and this ring is actually going on the marketplace, at least, for about $890. But right now at Shop LC, we're offering it to you for 87% off. And that's going to fall at $119.99. But if you use the promo codes like Judy was talking about, and then you use the budget pay, you can own this real beautiful ring with a lab-grown diamond in the center for $17.99 over the course of 5 months, okay? So I love it. I love it in every single way. Now, demantoid is actually going to have one of the highest dispersion rates of pretty much any gemstone. You're going to have a little bit of a brighter saturation there. Absolutely beautiful, okay? It kind of involves that European aristocracy, right? I mean, just incredible to be able to see that demantoid garnet with the diamonds. They're really, really beautiful. So I love this. It is going to be kind of a unique gemstone that maybe not a lot of folks know about, but I love the green color. Again, it's just a sign of life and vitality, and so to me, I think that's beautiful. Every day is a gift. Every single day is a gift, even in those hard times. Hassan, you're turning 39 years old. See what I mean? Every day is a gift. I love that. Yardley, PA, outside Philly. Outside Philly! I've been to Pennsylvania once. I haven't explored it all, though. I would love to go. I would love to go and actually tour Pennsylvania. That sounds so cool. Have you ever been to Austin, Texas, Judy? That's where we are right now. Hassan, have you been to Austin? Maybe you should come for your birthday. All right, guys, what a beautiful piece. Right now, we have it offered in sizes 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Currently, we don't have any half sizes in this one. But again, on budget pay, that's $17.99 over the course of 5 months for a real Banda demantoid garnet ring, rhodium over sterling silver, and 1 lab-grown diamond in the center. So if you're interested in this ring, you can comment down below SHOP1, SHOP1, and it doesn't mean you're making a purchase, but it does mean we'll give you some more info in case you just want to learn more about it, and you can just read up about it later, because I'm kind of just giving you summaries about these items, but you can always go and read up more about them by commenting down below, okay? Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and move on to your shop 2. Your shop 2 is going to be a beautiful ring, okay? Actually, I think I'll use it as a pinky ring. It's so pretty. It's actually a DeJoy AAA Tanzanite ring, and you have some white zircon in there. It's called your Grace Halo ring, and it's crafted in rhodium over sterling silver, sitting in at 1 carat. So like most folks are actually going to go their whole lives without ever even owning half a carat of any gemstone. So this is really awesome. It's a value of about $900 for this Tanzanite and white zircon ring. But you're going to be getting it at Shop LC for $119 with 99 cents. So if you incorporate the Live 25 promo code, you can actually pay lower than that. If you don't, then that'll be the final price, okay? And then if you incorporate the budget pay, that equals about $17.99 over the course of 5 months. And the great thing is that on budget pay, not only is it interest free and it's not a credit card, but on budget pay, you actually are not even having to wait the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth month to get something delivered to you. We'll ship it off as soon as possible. And I think that's a really awesome, because sometimes you want your stuff delivered soon for yourself or for loved ones, for a special event, whatever the case is, right? For me personally, I'm thinking about Mother's Day coming up. What am I going to get my mom? So I love that. Now, this is a beautiful piece. So obviously, it's offered at a great price. You guys already know that tanzanite is your single source origin, so it comes straight from Tanzania, from the foothills of Mount Kilimanjaro, and so it is going to be a piece that's a very delicate, very, very unique, okay? So I love that. Tanzanite's also going to have that slight trichroism, so sometimes it's going to look burgundy, sometimes blue, sometimes a little bit velvety, but overall it's a beautiful glow, and I think that glow works really well with the rhodium over sterling silver here. It kind of pushes the flashes a little bit forward, okay? So I do love that. It's kind of like cool toned brilliance all across the metalwork there, and I love that it has a beautiful light return. You have one oval tanzanite there in the center, and then you have round white zircons in the halo, and then you have 2 rows of channel set white zircons all along the shoulders, okay? Really, really nice. And then the inside of the band is stamped DeJoy 925, because it is going to be a part of your DeJoy collection, which represents delivering joy. And I think that's beautiful. I try to remind myself to find joy in a lot of different moments, in life. Like, even just feeling the sun on my skin, like, I'm like, oh man, like, it feels warm. It feels really beautiful. Or like going for a walk with my puppy, and I'm like, let me look at the grass a little longer. Let me feel the grass, right? When do we feel our grass? Because we always have like shoes on. Just like kind of grounding yourself and feeling like those joyous moments, right? You don't have to spend a lot of money to have joy, and that's exactly what we do here at Shop LC. And so I love that, calling my mom, that's joy for me, little things like that. And so I hope that the joy line here at Shop LC encourages you guys to really, really be able to look for the joy in your own lives. I mean, a piece like this is like a beautiful, beautiful, maybe it's going to be your something blue at someone's wedding. Really, really nice. It's more than just sparkle. It truly is kind of a center statement piece without being overpowering. And it's a luxury factor, especially at this price point, right? Because of these hues. So I really appreciate that. I love, love, love this. Let's see here. I love Savorite Garnet. Oh my gosh, Judy. Savorite Garnet's so beautiful. We actually had some yesterday, several of those. Oh, I wish you were there because it was good. Not Texas. Oh, you're going to have to come over to Texas then, Judy, at least sometime. Like I said, I do want to go to Pennsylvania one day. My dad took me to a Philly cheesecake place here in Texas, and the guy was from Philly, and he's like, oh, you ain't tried nothing yet. I didn't try it, but my dad did, and he said it was great. He's like, go wait till you go to Philly, and we were like, that was so cool. The DeJoy line is so pretty. All the pieces I bought, it is, Judy. Beautiful hues, violet to deep bluish purple. Yep. I highly recommend buying DeJoy. I know, right? I know. Me too. I have several pieces of joy, and I'm always happy. So in this particular ring, if you want to take Judy's advice, my friends, we have it in sizes 5 through 10. And we actually don't have any half sizes right now, so sorry about that. But it is a piece that's going to sell out pretty quickly. So comment down below, shop 2, SHOP2. We have maybe about 9 to 22 left in each one of those sizes. And then after that, we are going to be sold out, okay? But I'm going to leave this ring on. Currently, I kind of have it as a pinky ring, but I'm going to leave it on because we actually have a matching pendant for you, okay? Now, the pendant, obviously, it's going to be sold separately, but it's a beautiful combination. If you did want to pair it together, you most certainly could, okay? Judy says, gotta try Philly for cheesecake steaks. I know. DJ, do you like cheesesteaks?
Yeah.
Okay. And see, DJ, have you been to Philly?
Nope.
Okay. He's like, yeah, no. Well, it looks like DJ and I are going to have to hop on a flight or something and go to Philly. So actually, Judy, I graduated from Notre Dame in Baltimore, and I feel like that's kind of close-ish. I mean, on that side of the world or the country. But I haven't really much explored the East Coast that much. I mean, I went to New York once with my mom and my sister. And then obviously when I went to school in Baltimore. But other than that, I haven't really explored that much. I I think we went to Washington, D.C. while we were there, but I haven't really explored that side much. So I would really love to. I think that would be a really nice adventure, just to see something different. You know what I mean, Judy? So that's pretty cool. I think my dad would really enjoy those Philly cheesecakes like in person. All right, guys. Well, like I said, a matching pendant for the ring, sold separately, but man, it's pretty much the same deal. One oval tanzanite there in the center. And then you have the white round zircons there. In the integrated bail. So if you actually measure that, it's going to be about 1.5 centimeters in the actual height of the bottom to bail opportunity. Okay, so really beautiful. And this actually comes with the chain, so you don't have to worry about putting a chain with it. Okay, it has a spring closure chain. It's all in rhodium over sterling silver, just like the ring. And I mean, it's so tiny but mighty. It's so beautiful, dainty, absolutely fabulous. And I really love this piece. I mean, just look at the chain, the sparkle on the chain alone. And that's because we're inside. We're not even outside. So I love that. Okay. So usually with tanzanite, the rough crystals are going to form kind of along an elongated axis. Okay. And the orienters are going to have to really, really optimize that blue value face up. If they cut it the wrong way, then you're not really going to get the beauty of the blue and the trichroism. So really, it's kind of craftsmanship meeting geology, right? And so a lot of work that goes into something like this with that beautiful violet hue at the core, just like Judy described, but I love it. Now, tanzanite is very nice as well because it's going to be one of your different gemstones. It's not one of your main 4. The emeralds, the sapphires, the rubies, the diamonds, right? So we love the saturation. Here with the center oval, it kind of just is very elongating. It's also not heavy on the neck. You can always switch out the chain if you wanted to, but it's so, so beautiful. And again, tanzanite might be more leaning toward that minimal extinction line because most of the stones are not going to display this kind of color. And again, the mining might not be continuing, right? So we just don't really know how many more tanzanites we're going to get, just like we don't really know how many more Sleeping Beauty turquoise we're going to get and things like that. But overall, it's a beautiful piece. It's a fabulous kind of signature color piece as well. And it's going for about $700. But here on the live stream, we're giving it to you for $119.99. That's 82% off. So again, you can pay $119 and change, or you can use the promo code and then the budget pay. If you do that, in that case, you're actually going to be owning a $700 value necklace for $17.99. DJ, I don't know if maybe there's a bundle on save on this one.
Yes.
Okay, he says yes. So if you wanted to pair these together, you can actually save more money. So in that case, instead of a $700 retail value for the pendant, we'd be giving it to you for $119 and change. And then instead of about a $700 value for the ring, we'd be giving it to you for the same $119 and change. And that means over $200 of savings. So that's going to be about $215.98 for the both. So you can put them together. And then if you use the promo code and the budget pay on the bundle and save for both of them, you can pay $32.39 over the course of 5 months, okay? For true beautiful AAA tanzanite on each of these items, okay? The thing is, we only have 93 of the pendants left, so just keep that in mind, okay? But you can always comment down below, shop 2 if you're interested in the ring, or shop 3 if you're interested in the pendant. And it does not mean you're making a purchase, don't worry. It just means that we're going to send you some more info. If you're watching on Facebook or Instagram, we'll message you in your inbox and we'll send you some more info. Okay? So good stuff. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and move on to your shop 4. Yay. Thank you so much for watching. Judy says I'm only 2 hours away. Oh, okay. See, I never had a chance to go over there when I was over there. And so now I'm just like, man, like I should have explored more. But I think because I was like by myself and I was like a little scared like to travel on my own. And I think I was like just nervous. But that's so cool. Like, wow. I'm sure you've been to Baltimore so many times. Baltimore's fun. Yeah, I'm sure you have been. That's so fun. Man, there are lots of places I'd like to add to my visiting. I know my brother, he like travels so much all the time. And so like for Christmas, I got him like a little map so that he can like start pinning all the places he's been to, because he's been so many places. And so I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, for me, I need to add some more places to my list. I don't know. Judy, have you done much traveling? Or do you still need to explore? Let me know. All right, guys, the next piece we're going to show you is actually a piece I'm wearing right here. So I'm going to move it on over. It's so beautiful. This is also going to be a part of your Joy collection, and it's your Batroka Blue Apatite. It's so beautiful. The reason that I love blue is because it's very tranquil, you know? So blue is like kind of makes you feel like you're on vacation. So you could be going through the toughest thing in life or the happiest moment in your life, and blue is still going to hold that very tranquil quality for you. So I really appreciate that. I mean, look at this. You have a mixture of oval Batroca blue apatites here, and then in the middle, you actually are going to notice some round white zircons. So it's really, really beautiful of a combination. And believe it or not, this is 5 carats on the hand. 5 carats. It's actually called your Forest Radiance ring. I'm not really sure why it's called Forest Radiance ring because it's not really green. But I mean, I still think it's a very beautiful name. But I love this rhodium over sterling silver. Okay, so really, really amazing. An electric blue. It's absolutely a natural and a part of your DeJoy collection. And so something like this is coming from Batroca, Madagascar. So I always like to think about it like this: like your gemstone literally came from Madagascar. I don't know if you guys have been to Madagascar. I certainly have not. I've only watched the movie, but I think it's really awesome to know that your gemstone came all the way from there and then to your doorstep, to your jewelry box, to your finger. Like what? Like these gemstones were literally mined in Madagascar. It's crazy to think about. But because they come from such a fabulous region, you're getting exceptional saturation, you're getting exceptional clarity, and it's really, really amazing. Okay, so I love that. Now I'm going to tell you something pretty interesting, okay? Usually a piece like this is going to have the same mineral components as some of your other favorite gemstones. And I love that. We actually are offering this ring in several other gemstones. And so right now we're focusing on the blue apatite, but we do have it in your fire opal, which is a beautiful orange. We have it in your chrome diopside, which kind of, it reminds me of sabarite garnet, which is what Judy likes. And then also your tanzanite, which is also, obviously everyone loves tanzanite. This ring is actually not even heavy. Can you believe it? It looks heavy, but it's actually not. I would tell you if it was. It measures about 2 centimeters in the height and about 1.5 centimeters in the width, okay? But really, really beautiful. I'm so excited that we have this offered at about $1,200, but I'm just kidding. Anywhere else it's going to be offered for $1,200. We're giving it to you for 85% off, and so that means $174.99. So, like I said, because you're watching on the live stream, you can use the Live25 promo code. It's just our way of like just saying thank you because we do appreciate you watching. And if you incorporate the promo code, then that means you're owning a $1,200 Batroca Blue Apatite ring for $26.24 over the course of 5 months. So totally doable. We actually ran out of your sizes, your size 10. But we still have it in your sizes 5 to 9, no half sizes, okay? Last thing I'll say about this is it kind of has like a little vine design there on the shoulders, and I think that's beautiful. It kind of reminds me of like the tree of life, you know? And I think that's beautiful, whether you're proud of where you came from or you kind of want to forget it and start your own path. I think there's a lot of beauty to both sides, right? If you are kind of not proud of where you came from, or maybe you had a rough childhood growing up or something, I think like the tree of life sign kind of reminds you to like go start building your own, right? Grow your own branches, grow your own flowers. And I love that. And if you're so proud of where you came from and you love your family, your friends, your culture, everything, then you obviously love the tree of life for that reason. It's a representation of where you came from and who you are. So I love that. And so to me, having those little branches and the little tree of life design on the sides, I think that's really special. And I think it's very meaningful. If you wanted to give this to somebody or even for yourself, I think that'd be really, really awesome. So this is going to be your shop number 4 option. We have about 5 to 19 left in each of those sizes, 5 to 9. And yeah, if you comment down below shop 4, again, it does not mean you're making a purchase. Don't worry. It just means we're going to send you some more info and you can make a purchase if you want, or you don't have to, but that way you can at least read up more about the piece. Okay. So shop 4, SHOP4, you see it right there. Just comment that down below and we'll send you info. Okay. We're going to go ahead and move on to your shop 5. Ooh, Judy's been to the aquarium. Oh my gosh, the aquarium is so beautiful. The aquarium looks like this Batroca Blue Apatite, actually, the water. Judy, when I can, I have 5 pups, 4 kitties. I'm a volunteer with the city shelter. Oh my goodness. That is so beautiful. Okay, like Judy, I have a beautiful puppy, okay? And I don't know why. I've been kind of thinking about like fostering a kitty cat. Because my dad always takes my puppy with him. But I love my puppy. But I don't know how to take care of kitty cats, Judy. Like I know you don't walk them the same way, but at the same time, like I know some people walk their cats. So I don't know. I don't know how to, I don't think I would know how to take care of a kitty cat. I don't know if I would know. I know that they kind of like, they bathe themselves, right? I don't know, but I think that's so admirable. You know what, Judy, since you volunteer with animals, I will tell you this. Here at Shop LC, we deliver meals to children who do not have immediate access to food every time we make a purchase. And we don't believe in food waste. So all the leftover food that we have, actually, we donate to local animal shelters here in the United States of America, as well as in India. You might have known that already because you watched the TV side. But I just thought I'd throw that out there because I think it's awesome and you are an animal lover. Let's see. Amazing gems mine in Madagascar. I know, it's so crazy. I would love to visit someday, to be honest. Judy, cats are easy. Okay, that's what I thought. Like, everyone says that. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know. If I do that, I'm gonna have to like contact you for some advice or something, Judy. What are their names and what are their ages? Let me know. I would love to know your fur babies' names and ages. Okay, so I love this ring. We actually have a matching pendant, okay? Now, the pendant is going to be pretty much the same specifications as the actual ring, okay? So they're both DeJoy, they're both Patroka Blue Apatite, they both have white zircon, and they're both called your Forest Radiance design, okay? So really beautiful. They both also are going to be crafted in rhodium over sterling silver. The necklace is actually going to come with a chain. It's a very fine cable chain with a spring closure. And I love it. So if you do a measurement bottom to bail, you're going to be looking at about 3 centimeters. And then the width is going to be about 1.5 centimeters. And it's the same exact design as the ring. And you still have like the little tree of life kind of design in the integrated bail. So I love this. It's almost 6 carats on the pendant alone. Almost 6 carats. Can you believe it? So very, very impressive. A tropical kind of pool water blue. Very, very nice. Okay. So I'm super excited that we have something like this in our collection. I think it's like a high energy blue, right? It just kind of, again, it just calms you down. And it's a soft color. It really, really is. It has a crisp sparkle also with the white zircon. The white zircon is actually not to be confused with cubic zirconia. It offers that very diamond-like sparkle without the diamond-like price tag. And, you know, apatite is actually going to be a little bit less common, kind of more of that boutique level design, right? Because gosh, normally somewhere else this would be going for a lot more money. So to have that kind of ocean inspired presence with the sparkle and the glass like finish of that Patroka is like so breathtaking, right? So I love it. It's kind of like that instant wow factor. Now, gosh, a pendant like this would traditionally be going for about $85. I mean, sorry, 85. 80 way more than what we're offering you, which is 85% off. It would typically be going for about $1,200. But because we are offering you that 85% off, that means you can actually own this pendant for $174.99. And like I said, if you stop it there, that's how much it'll be. But if you use the promo code, which we're giving you just because you're watching live, then you can use that LIVE25, and then on the budget pay, that means you can own this necklace for $26.24 over the course of 5 months. I love that. But the thing is, we only have 30 of these necklaces left. And I know it sounds like a lot, but we actually start to worry when we have less than like 1,000 in stock of any item, and then for sure less than 100. So yeah, 30 left is actually not a lot. And in the backside, it has a signature D for DJoy. Okay. So really, really beautiful. DJ, I don't know if there's a bundle and save here. Okay, DJ says there's a bundle and save. So if you wanted to pair the pendant and the ring together, you could do that. And you can actually save money instead of buying them separately, at least here at Shop LC. So basically the pendant, if you recall, retail value $1,200. We're giving it to you for $174.99. And then the ring retail about $1,200 also. Same deal. We're giving it to you for $174.99. So if you put it together on the bundle and save, that means you're saving almost about $350. And that means for the both, you're paying $314.98. Okay. So really awesome. And remember, if you put them together, you can still use the promo code and you can still use the budget pay. So that means for the both, you'd be spending $47.24 over the course of 5 months. So really doable for a 5-star rated item, right? So really, really awesome. All right, guys, this is your shop number 4 for the ring or shop number 5 for the pendant. Comment down below and we'll get you some more info. Awesome. Okay, we're moving on now to your shop 6. Judy says that's great. Thank you. I knew you would appreciate that. That's something that I really love about being here. Judy, very easy, litter box and food. Right, because you don't even have to bathe them or anything. Oh, gosh. Maybe I should have gotten a cat, Judy. Judy. Okay, Polly, Sophie, Drew, Rosie, and Little Big Head are the pups. Cha-Cha, Teddy, Dink Dink, and Yodi the kitties. Ages are 3 to 15. Oh my goodness, you have all ages. Are they a family? Like, are they blood? Are they related? Or did you kind of just, foster and then, adopt them as you went along? That is so cool. And also, like, are you do you like just know each of them, like, just by heart? It's like, oh, that's Polly, that's Sophie, like, or did it, like, how long did it take you to be able to recognize them? Because obviously, you're fur babies, right? But, I'm just curious, like, how long did it take you to, like, to remember all their names and stuff. I love those. I kind of like Dink Dink. I kind of like that. There was a movie when I was younger, and there was a character in the movie. Her name was Dinky, and it was just, I forgot why her name was that actually, but they called her Dinky. And I remember always thinking, like, I kind of like that. I kind of think it's a cute name, and so it kind of always stuck in my head. And so now when I see that Dink Dink, I'm like, oh man, it's really nice. So I like that. I like Dink Dink, Sophie. All of them are from a shelter. One is from my friend's dog rescue. Oh my gosh, so your friend also does so much good for fur babies. That's amazing. Actually, Judy, I'm a vegan. And so the reason I'm a vegan, well, among other reasons, for sure, but is because I just want to be nice to animals. I don't want to hurt animals. And so I'm actually a vegan. I have not eaten meat literally since the 3rd grade in elementary school. I just stopped eating meat. My parents would be like, you're not able to get up from the table unless you eat all your food. And I just didn't eat the meat. I just didn't want to eat an animal. I just felt bad. And so I really care about animals too. So it's really cool that you volunteer. I have volunteered at a pet shelter a couple of times. And then I moved over to volunteering at some food banks and food pantries. But it's really so rewarding. So I think that's really awesome, Judy. That's awesome that you and your friend have that experience. Dink Dink was only 3.5 pounds when I brought her home. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's crazy. You're mama bear, right? You're mama bear for that. It's like they rely on us for everything. That's so cool. Very, very nice. Oh, Miss Pat says hello, beautiful. Miss Pat, welcome. Thank you so much for watching. And I think Patrick, how you doing? Patrick's watching from YouTube. Miss Pat is watching from YouTube. Thank you so much, Miss Pat and Patrick. Oh, it was like Pat and Patrick, Pat and Patrick, Pat and Patrick. It's a tongue twister. All right, guys. Well, I really appreciate you for watching. My goodness. So let me go ahead and hop into this next item. And then I'll go ahead and catch up with you guys again, okay? So this next item is actually a Bohemian Moldavite, okay? It's so unique. It really is. It's going to have white zircon. So you have the Bohemian Moldavite in the oval there in the center, and then the white zircon in the rounds, okay? So a celestial halo ring in rhodium over sterling silver. Absolutely amazing, okay? Now, apatite has a relatively kind of high buyer fringence. So basically what you're getting is a subtle kind of a double faceting edged opportunity, okay? Now that means you're getting more visual depth, and it's absolutely amazing. So something like this is very uniform, very saturated. If you look up close and personal, you can see the internal the inclusions. And so it's just like, it's a nice alternative to your emerald actually. But I love this. A slight, almost like a neon tone in certain occasions, but absolutely beautiful in this stone. So if you measure the actual moldavite itself, it's going to be about 1 centimeter in the height. But if you measure including the white zircon halo, it's going to be just over 1 centimeter. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Very, very nice. And I love that you have kind of that center stone dominance. Then along the shoulders, you have the white zircon rounds in split shanks. 1 row, 2 row, 3 row. 1 row, 2 row, 3 row. Very beautiful. Now, this particular piece was made in the United States of America. In fact, inside the band, it actually says made in the USA. And so in order for them to be able to write that, every single component of the ring or the piece has to have been from the USA. So I think that's really awesome, right? I mean, really cool to support, our home country's gem and jewelry kind of trade. And you're getting something that was regulated in a nice way, and you have the Caribbean kind of mossy, I guess I would call it like seaweed kind of green color. It's very calming, kind of reminds me of like a mermaid or something. But very beautiful. To have something like this is just exceptional. 3 carats on the hand, and it's not even heavy. I think that's the best word, is maybe mossy and seaweed kind of green color. But it is going to be about a $1,300 retail value. Oh, yeah, your traditional retail stores, jewelry stores. But we're giving it to you for 83% off, and that means $224.99. So if you use the Live 25 promo code and then the budget pay, then that's going to be $33.74 over the course of 5 months. Okay, so I love this piece. We have about 15 left in your size 7. We have about 5 left in your size 10. We have about 2 left in your size 6, about 22 left in your size 8, and about 13 left in your size 9. And then after that, we're going to be sold out. But I really, really, really appreciate this piece in every single way. It's just incredible, okay? So again, budget pay is going to be $33.74, okay? Yeah, hopefully you guys are able to check it out. It's absolutely amazing. Let's see here. Shop 6 if you're interested, my friends. Motivate, it has an interesting story from a meteorite. Yes, it actually does, Judy. It formed about 14.7 million years ago by a meteorite. So yeah, you're absolutely right. And that impact really, really kind of like, gosh, it was a southern Bohemian kind of region. I think it was the region of Czech Republic. But yeah, you're absolutely right. It's crazy to be able to think that we have like something like that on our hands. Crazy. So comment down below shop 6 if you're interested. We're moving on to your shop 7. All right. One of my screens kind of went out here.
Yeah.
Okay.
That happens sometimes.
Copy. Okay. No worries. No worries. All right, guys. I'm going to see here. 1 second. Okay. Miss Pat. Beautiful. Judy, I place a lot of our dogs from the shelter into animal rescues to help them get out. Yeah. I love that. It's so amazing. Honestly, because sometimes, like, and then the thing is that a lot of folks want to adopt the ones that are the kitties and the doggies that are like younger and not so much the older ones. But the older ones really need love too, and so yeah, I think that's really beautiful. I love that. I love that you have like all age ranges. It's so amazing. Honestly, it's super admirable. My cat likes ice cream. Your cat likes ice cream. Oh my gosh. I guess because like milk, right? Milk and sugar. That makes sense. What kind of ice cream, Patrick? And what's your cat's name? And how old is your cat? I'm giving you 3 questions. What kind of ice cream? How old is your cat? What's your cat's name? Judy, I work with over 75 rescues to help get our shelter dogs out. Oh my gosh, you're so busy. Okay, I have other questions for you, Judy. Hold on. Miss Pat, Lauren has fostered 10 fur babies. I know. I'm like, she has her baby and then she still fosters. I'm like, that is so admirable. That is so beautiful. I love that Lauren does that. I love Lauren. She's one of my besties. I love her so much. Judy, multiply. Oh yeah, I got that. Hello, Patrick, says Miss Pat. That's awesome. Amazing. Very cool. Well, Patrick, I asked you questions about your kitty cat. Very nice. Miss Pat, do you have any pets? I haven't asked you that before, actually. And Judy, that is so amazing. Like all the work that you do. I mean, I really love that. I volunteer as well. Like I said, I used to volunteer at the food pantries. And right now I'm volunteering at my church. I used to do that when I was younger with my mom. And it feels really good. I was actually there for like 6 hours last night, just praying with the kids, kind of teaching them how to read the Bible. And it felt really good. And it makes me feel good. And actually, it was like, I kind of had a little bit of a rough day yesterday. I just had a lot going on. No biggie. And I went there and I was like, oh, I don't feel like being here for like 6 hours, but this is what I want to do. And afterwards, I kind of had tears in my eyes when I was driving home because I was like, man, it really felt good to give back. And this is what I mean. That's why I have a motto at Shop LC. We sparkle together, so let's keep shining or we shine together, so let's keep sparkling with purpose. Of course, the one time I try to say it, I mess it up. But you know what I mean. So yeah, I just think that that's really beautiful and we can help each other out. I think that's like the most important thing in life. Okay, now we're moving on to your Brazilian citrine. Okay, your Brazilian citrine, one of my favorite gemstones because it has the beautiful yellow color. My favorite color is yellow because it's so happy and bright and optimistic. And here you're going to have your white zircons. So you have 3 rounds on either side of your shoulders. And it's crafted in platinum over sterling silver. Platinum over sterling silver. A full 2 carats here, okay? So really, really amazing. Now, this is going to be a $400 value, but you're getting it for 83% off, and that means $69.99, okay? A beautiful piece, and if you use the Live 25 promo code in the budget pay, then that's going to mean $13.12 over the course of only 4 months, no interest. So the thing is that, your Brazilian citrine is going to be a very abundant citrine color. I love the hue. It's absolutely fabulous. And you don't have any dyes, you don't have any coatings and nothing like that. It's just sitting in that fine jewelry level quality in that hue. And the yellow means that you're getting that full kind of spectrum of the golden warmth in one single gemstone family. Okay. And then again, 6 round zircons in total. Now the citrine is going to have a pretty nice refractive index. And so that's nice because it kind of gives you a nice proportion all along that crown. And I also appreciate that it gives you a little bit of sparkle and some flashes, right? So, really, really nice. Now, it is going to be kind of your versatile wear. You have consistent clarity. You can wear this clarity. You can wear this at work. You can wear this at home. You can wear this to the grocery store. You can wear this just at home. Like I said, it's, you know, I wear jewelry sometimes at home just because I want to feel good about myself, right? Sometimes I'm just like, I don't care how I look. And sometimes I'm like, you know, I kind of am feeling ugly today, or I'm feeling whatever today. I'm like, let me put something on. And then I'm like, you know what? Like, I totally get it. Delivering joy. Like, you feel good. You feel good when you put something pretty on. And it's like, it's just nice, you know? And so this would be something I would put on because, again, my favorite color is yellow because it reminds me of the sun and happiness and sunshine and the sand at the beach and happy faces. And I don't know, yellow is just really pretty. It's a radiant kind of glowing effect, you know. Citrine is absolutely fabulous. And I think it looks good against that cool frame of the platinum over sterling silver. Remember, your platinum is a very precious metal. Sterling silver is going for about $78 and beyond on your price per troy ounce in the global trading market. So to be able to have platinum over sterling silver here is awesome. And then plus you have those facet edges inside the stone. Everything about this is incredible, okay? Ethical, beautiful, luxury level work, okay? And you're getting it for $13.12 over the course of 4 months, okay? We have about 28 left in your size 7, 14 left in your size 10, 7 left in your size 11, 27 left in your size 8, and 20 left in your size 9. So this is your shop 7. If you comment that down below, we'll get you some more info. All right, guys, if you have any questions so far, you can always comment down below and ask us, or you can call your personal shopper number at 888-835-2237. Okay, so one last look here, and we're moving on. Judy, great. It feeds the soul and saves lives. It really does. By the way, I love that name, Flowers. It really does, and it saves lives. That's just really amazing. You know, actually, our fur babies, like, they save our lives, right? Our fur babies are always there for us. They don't talk back to us. They might be a little grumpy sometimes, but they don't talk back to us. They love us unconditionally. They appreciate us. And, like, they're just our home. They're like our forever family, you know? And I feel like our fur babies are our little angels from heaven, you know? God created our fur babies to really teach us the impact of love. Because love, really, you cannot see it. You cannot see love. You can feel it. And you cannot, like, you can say I love you, but you can't really you have to feel it. You can't just say it. So like our dogs, right? They teach us that. Our cats, they teach us that. You look at them and you feel the love. You don't need them to, like your cat and dog, they've never once told you I love you, like verbally. But yet you know they love you, probably more than a lot of other people. And so I love that, right? So I really think that our fur babies are heaven sent. I really do. So awesome. All right. Let's see here. Medical cases and seniors are the hardest to get adopted. Oh, yeah, the medical cases. I forgot about that, too. You're so right. Yeah, you're so right. That's a very good point. Yeah. And a lot of times you can, like, for example, my puppy has digestive issues, and I have a digestive issues. I actually have inflammatory bowel diseases. I could go into that. But yeah, so I kind of like, man, like we kind of have the same illness. Or like I saw one time online someone that didn't have sight, and he adopted a kitty cat with no sight, and they were like a match made in heaven. And so yeah, I feel like there's always a fur baby out there for us. Love your new glasses, Miss Pat. Thank you so much. I couldn't find my contact lenses because I'm in the middle of moving apartments. It should take me a week before I'm kind of fully in because I'm so busy. I can't like have the time to unpack. So I was like, I'm just going to wear my glasses this week until I find my contact lenses. But I love the glasses. It gives my eyes a break too. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. I like my glasses. Unconditional too. Yeah, they are, Judy. Unconditional. I agree. Yep. Miss Pat, Terry had 9 cats and 1 dog. Oh my goodness. What a big heart, Miss Pat. Oh my gosh, what a big heart. I love that. Wow. That is so cool. All different ages, Miss Pat? Let me know. That's so cool. Judy, my Sophie is deaf. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? It's like, and we are the love that they needed. And honestly, they are the love that we needed. All right, guys, take a look at these Brazilian citrine earrings. They actually match the pendant that I just showed you. So I'm going to show you what they look like together. They're stud earrings, but with a little dangle. You have the posted backs. Really beautiful, okay? So, okay. The height is going to be 1.5 centimeters. Really beautiful stainless steel as a base, and then the platinum over sterling silver on top of that. They're called your Royal Teardrop earrings, and like I said, they're actually a combination piece. We have them in different gemstones, but this is the one we're talking about, your Brazilian citrine, and it is going to be, oops, it is going to be, where is it? Oh, the ring. It is going to be a slightly different design, but it kind of just matches the earrings. I don't know, DJ, if we can put them together. Probably not.
Yes.
Okay. So actually DJ says yes, which is awesome. So if you wanted to pair the ring and the earrings together, you actually could. Basically for the earrings, their retail value $400, but we're giving it to you for $69.99. And then for the ring, it's about $400, and same deal, we're giving it to you for $69.99. So if you put it together, that actually equals out to about $140 of savings. And so your one-time price for both is going to be $125.98 over the course of, actually that's a one-time payment. And then if you use the budget pay and the promo code, then for the both earrings and the ring, you actually can get them for $23.62 over the course of 4 months. No interest on budget pay. So I do love that. We're giving you free shipping because it's an online order over $50. And a beautiful piece, Brazilian citrine, authentic Brazilian citrine on your ears in ovals, on your finger in ovals, and then white zircon. 6 on the ears, 3 and 3, and then 6 on the ring on either side of the shoulders, 3 and 3. A 2 carat 50 opportunity for both your Royal Teardrop earrings, your Royal Teardrop ring. Wow. So if you're interested, you can comment down below shop 7 for the ring or shop 8 for the earrings. And again, if you do that, it does not mean you're making a purchase. It just means we're going to get you some more info that we can read up about these. They're beautiful. All right, guys, good stuff. We're moving on now to your shop 9. Okay. Again, comment down below if you have any questions about any of these pieces, and I'll let you know what's going on. Or call your personal shopper number. It's in the chat below, 888-835-2237. Judy, indeed. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Miss Pat, love them. Make you look sophisticated. Thank you, Miss Pat. I really appreciate that. Miss Pat says hello, DJ.
Hello.
He said hello. DJ had 2 days off, and he is back. And
3.
Oh, 3? Oh, he is. DJ, you work. What is 365 minus 3 days? You work that many days in a row with no breaks. How dare you take 3 days off? Honestly, you're the laziest person ever. Guys, I'm just kidding. DJ is such a hard worker. He's always working. So I'm really happy that he got 3 days off. It doesn't seem like enough, honestly, but we're happy to have him here. Selfishly, I don't want DJ to take days off, honestly. Sorry, DJ. I don't want you to have fun. But it's because we have fun here. We do. All right, guys. Hopefully you're having a great evening. It's Monday. It's a fresh start to the week. I try to think about it like that. Mondays, because some people don't like Mondays. I try to think about it as like a fresh start to the week. Everything's good. You have a new chance to get it right. And I love that. I think there's a lot of beauty to that. So yeah, just some good stuff. Like I said, I'm kind of living out of boxes right now. I was like, where's my toothbrush? I don't even know. Don't worry, I did brush my teeth. I found it, but I was like, where is it? I couldn't find anything, and it's gonna take me, like I said, a few days to get adjusted. If you guys could say a prayer for me that everything goes smooth the rest of this week, that would be great. Everything's kind of all a mess right now, but I'm very grateful that my parents were able to help me and that my dad's better. He was in the hospital for a few days, but he's better, and so that's good. I'm very grateful to God. But hopefully you guys are having a great week too, and that you had a good weekend. All right, so take a look here. This is your Catalina Iolite. Oh, this is so cool. So Catalina Iolite is very interesting. It actually is going to be it's going to have the ability to conduct electricity. It's kind of crazy, right? It's kind of crazy. I won't get too much into the science behind it, but yeah, I think that's such an amazing thing about a gemstone. Like, what other gemstone can you say would do that, right? So this is actually going to be a mineral a cordierite, okay? And so basically it's like a distinct crystal structure inside of the mineral. Very directional color behavior is what you're getting here. It's like a super beautiful navy blue, absolutely gorgeous, and you have one oval here. Plus you're going to have you're going to have some trapezoid and moissanite on either side of the shoulders. So that's really, really awesome. Okay. So I love that. Very, very good. And yeah, it's not a washed out color or anything, just incredible, super refined, super delicate. Now Catalina iolite is going to be, kind of coming from intense heat and pressure, deep conditions inside of the earth. So I think that's very interesting because it kind of proves that authenticity. And I also love that it goes so great with the iciness of the rhodium over sterling silver. So there's a lot of depth, obviously. It's an absolutely fabulous piece. It's like an inky kind of pool of blue. You know what I mean? Very inky. I love that. I think gentlemen could also wear a piece like this, depending, right, on the size that you get. And I love it. It's a very contemporary driven aesthetic, absolutely beautiful. You see the full table. I really think well, obviously the moissanite's going to come from meteor craters or meteors, sorry. And so I think that's really nice because it's like, wow, like how in the world did that come from there? And then you have moissanites and trapezoids. Like, how often do you see trapezoid shaped moissanite, right? I mean, it's just not very often. So I think this is super, super great. It has a lot of interest, a lot of historical kind of intrigue. It's like an understated color sophistication. And a ring like this is going for at least $600. But we're giving it to you for 80% off, okay? So on the live stream, that equals out to $109.99, okay? And so, like I said, it stops there unless you use the Live25 promo code, in which case, with that and the budget pay, you're looking at payments of $20.62 over the course of 4 months. We have 57 left in your size 6. We have 41 left in your size 10, 9 left in your size 11, 2 left in your size 5, 98 left in your size 7, 87 left in your size 8, and 62 left in your size 9. And then after that, we'll be sold out. So this is a great piece. We can help you find your right fit. Call 888-835-2237. And yeah, it should be ready to go. Good stuff. Don't forget, we accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. All right, guys, good stuff. Shop number 9. I'm going to leave it on because we have a beautiful pendant coming up that's a match made in heaven. We're moving on. Okay, let's see here. Miss Pat, I thought you moved into a new apartment. Yes, I did. I got the keys, actually. Over the weekend, I got the keys. I know I mentioned that, but I hadn't really had a chance to move. I had been packing, though. Oh, boy, I had been packing everything. And so that was good. And yeah, and so now today, actually, the movers came. The movers came and helped, and it was like a lot of work. So now I finally, got the keys over the weekend. Now I'm like officially moved into the new place. And yeah, now everything's kind of just in boxes. Now I did pretty much unpack the whole kitchen. I think for the most part, the whole kitchen's pretty much good. And I didn't really have any groceries, which again reminds me of your purchase feeds. I didn't really have groceries because I kind of, knowing I was going to move out, I was like, you know what? I'm going to like eat everything and then I'll just like leave the rest. Like, I'll get groceries when I move into the new place. So kind of don't have much food in the fridge. I think I just have like orange juice and stuff, like basics. Yeah, aside from the kitchen, like the living room is a mess, the bedroom's a mess, the bathroom's a mess. Like I just put like basic, like just boxes in there. So it's going to take me a few days to go through it because I have work and other things going on. So it's like, I can't really be at home, like just organizing it. But I couldn't have done it without my parents. So I appreciate them. They're like my best friends. They're my heroes. They're my protectors, and they're, everything that I love. So yeah, I'm really grateful that they're here for that. They've been here literally for weeks helping me with a bunch of stuff, health stuff, apartment stuff, a bunch of stuff. So I'm grateful for that. But they're leaving tomorrow. Oh my gosh, they're leaving tomorrow. So I'm gonna have to be independent. But it's okay. If I have a 500-pound box I have to carry up the stairs, DJ told me he would do it in a second. Right, DJ?
Yeah.
No matter what he's doing, he said he will drop anything and come and help me. And I said, wow, that's such a great friend. All right, Miss Pat, Laura needs a new apartment that's on the first floor, but she won't move. Oh man, why on the first floor? Is it what? Man, I didn't know that. I'm so sorry. She has a really nice view though. I really like her apartment. She has such a cozy apartment. Honestly, she has such a pretty apartment. She's like the best decorator. I will give her that. But oh man, is there a reason she wants to go to the first floor? Sometimes I want it the first floor just because of my puppy. It's easier me taking him out. Lynn here from West Virginia. Lynn, oh my gosh, I've never been to West Virginia, but Lynn, I have touched down in the airport in Virginia, at the airport in Virginia. So like, I have never actually like had my feet touch the ground. I mean, other than the airport, but I don't know if that counts. I don't know, Lynn. I'm going to let you decide. Does it count? Have I been to West Virginia if I've been to the airport only, or have I not? I'm going to let you decide since you're the true West Virginian here. By the way, West Virginia, first thing I think about is Pocahontas, that song when they're hunting for gold in West Virginia. I forgot, but I'm talking about real life, and I'm also talking about the animation. All right, Lynn, welcome. All right, guys, so this is a matching pendant, okay? You'll notice you have a trapezoid moissanite there in the matching pendant, and it matches the ring. Oh, crazy good, okay? So, love this. Rhodium over sterling silver. It's a carat 65 at 20 inches. 20 inches on the neckline. A beautiful lobster claw clasp. And we only have 140 of these left. Oh my goodness. So the pendant's going for $419.99, but we're giving it to you for 79% off. So that means you can get the pendant for $89.99. So really, really good stuff. Okay. So do that. Use the Live 25 promo code. Use the budget pay. That equals out to $16.87 over the course of 4 months. So here you're going to get trace elements of different things adding to the beautiful blue. Okay. Now something about this is it's going to have, because of the trapezoid effect, I think it has a little bit more of that geometric essence, and I really love that. Obviously, it's going to be an integrated bail with the moissanite. Bottom to bail is going to be just over a centimeter. Okay. The backside is stamped a signature D for Joy. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece. And like I said, it comes with a chain, a dainty cable chain with a lobster claw clasp. I always like that because I don't really like asking for help when I, put my stuff on. So I like the lobster claw clasp. I think it just makes things easier. So I like that. But a beautiful metalwork, okay? Remember, price per troy ounce of silver, about $78 going upward, possibly to 80-ish range. And so, yeah, now's the time to hop on your metals, okay? So I love it. I love it. Good stuff here. DJ here again. I don't know if there's a bundle and save, but I'm going to ask. Yep. Oh, okay. So DJ says yes to helping me move all my heavy boxes, and he says yes to a bundle and save. Like he's just the bearer of the best news today. Okay. So this is what's going on. Okay. That means that the pendant, you're looking at a retail value about $1,420. We're giving it to you for $89.99. The ring, a retail value of about $560. We're giving it to you for $109.99. Guess what? Oh, almost $200 of savings. That means $179.99. Okay. What a great deal. I love this. And if you put the promo code at work with the budget pay, then that means $26.99 over the course of 5 months, interest free for both of the items. So really good stuff. Okay. Now you can comment down below shop 9 for the ring or shop 10 for the pendant, and you should be good to go. Okay, good stuff, my friends. We're going to go ahead and move on, but we are just at the top of the hour. So I do want to welcome you. If you're just now tuning in, welcome. My name is Danielle Banda with Shop LC. I'm joined by our incredible producer, DJ, my good friend here. And we are just so happy to be here with you, okay? So, yeah, today we're talking about multi-gemstones. Coming up in the next hour, we're going to go over some golden apatite. You know, I love that gold, the yellow color. Martha Rocha kunzite. We have some, a multi-gemstone blooming garden ring. We have a Narzapatnam alexandrite. We have Ethiopian Walo opal. We have Kajam Zambian emerald, some cashmere kyanite. Ooh, a blue zircon beaded necklace, and premium Nyasa ruby. So we have a little bit of everything coming up in the next hour. And then we'll go ahead and take a pause, maybe for about 5 minutes. And then we're going to come back with some multicolored diamonds, some lab grown and some earth mined, okay? And that'll be around 8:05, 8:06 p.m. I was going to say 8 a.m. No, p.m. But really, really good stuff, okay? So with that said, my friends, one last look there. We're going to go ahead and move on in just a couple seconds. Miss Pat, you're blessed to have wonderful parents. I know, Miss Pat. I really appreciate that. And the more that the weeks go on, the more that I appreciate them for everything that they do for me and for being there for me. It's just incredible. I got really scared when my dad was in the hospital last week, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, and now he's good. He's still struggling a little bit, but he's doing much better, and so I'm really appreciative of that. My mom also always there for me. Like, they're just the most amazing people, and it's so wonderful to have them. And so I know Lauren feels that way about having you and her mom and all of your family, and so yeah, it's just really amazing. And I really love that. And I love that no matter how far away I am, they always drive to see me, and I always drive to see them as well. I had been going over there pretty much every other week, 6 hours away back home. But since all my stuff up here kind of was happening up here, for the past month or so, they came up here, and so I really appreciate that. But yeah, some good stuff was had. I'm so glad that they're here, and yeah, actually last night at church, when I was volunteering with the kiddos, I said a special prayer for them. The priest asked me, what do you want me to pray for? I said, pray for my family's health, and then also just their safety, happiness, and well-being. And he prayed with me, and it was really nice. It was really awesome. All right, Miss Pat, I'm praying for you and your family as well. My friends, we're moving on now, okay? We have a golden apatite. It's so pretty. It is so pretty. And the thing is that this golden apatite actually is going to be crafted with some multi-gemstones alongside the shoulders. So it's called your light stream ring in rhodium over sterling silver, okay? It's actually 6 carat 60, almost 7 carats on the hand. Can you believe it? It's a pure sunlit glow indeed. This is going to measure about just over a centimeter, okay? And then those shoulders, my goodness, those shoulders, really, really amazing. Gosh, there's so much beauty here. So the Greek word that this comes from, the golden apatite, is actually apate, and it means to deceive. You guys already know this. It kind of, people like literally thought that this was like maybe like another yellow gemstone, maybe like a yellow diamond or something, because it is kind of like that. And so they were like, oh, let's name it that, golden apatite. But it is kind of recognizable if you know what you're looking for. And so that's why hopefully you guys are able to kind of recognize some of your gemstones. You have a beautiful color expression with the yellow and with the green, so I love that. It shows off a different gemstone species. So I think there's a beautiful polish here. It's almost glass-like, and then inside the band, it's stamped made in the USA and DeJoy 925. So I love that. It kind of gives it more like some golden flashes instead of like a harsh sparkle. And it kind of deepens, like, I think it kind of deepens toward the center, kind of like the sun. It kind of like, it looks a little bit more deep in that color in the center. So I love this. It's a beautiful, refined piece, absolutely. And yeah, I think there's just a lot to appreciate about a piece like this. More of the saturation in that yellow tone, a little bit less traditional than maybe your typical citrine, a little bit more of that vibrant tone is what you're going to be getting here. And then along those shoulders, you have rounds and all those multi-gemstones, okay? A very clean, uninterrupted look. It's a perfect piece if you wanted to pair it with maybe your other golden apatite pieces. That would be awesome. It kind of reminds me of like a springtime, kind of summertime piece. Very impactful with a larger carat weight. Again, 7 carats almost, which is very impressive. And it's a standout choice. It's a standout choice in that sea of traditional gemstones that you would normally be getting, right? So love this. Golden apatite is one of those unique gemstone appeals. Not everyone is going to have it. It's actually valued, this particular ring, especially with the rhodium over sterling is silver and the DeJoy brand, at about $1,300. But we're giving it to you for 79% off. And that means $269.99. So if you use the Live 25 promo code with the budget pay, that equals out to $40.49 over the course of 5 months. We have 7 left in your size 6, 9 left in your size 10, 19 left in your size 7, 13 left in your size 8, and 11 left in your size 9. After that, we're going to be sold out. No half sizes on this one yet. So sorry about that. But again, you're getting free shipping with your online orders over $50. And you just pay the taxes and you should be good to go. A reminder, we do accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. So lots of different ways to get this to you. And we even ship within 24 hours. So you're not having to wait around for this to be delivered to you or to your loved one, which is great, especially if you have like, if you have, Mother's Day coming up or something that you're preparing for, So, again, on budget pay with the promo code $40.49 over the course of 5 months. No interest, no credit checks, no credit cards, and no approvals necessary. You just sign up and then you're good. Okay? So I love that. All right, that's your shop 11. Good stuff, my friends. One last look and then we'll move on. Now, if you did happen to purchase that item, you could possibly get it between April the 25th, 6th, or 7th. So just a heads up there. Again, we're not dilly-dallying. We're getting you your items as soon as possible. Okay, this is not a heavy ring. It's so beautiful and magnificent. What do we have here? A DeJoy. Okay, a DeJoy Martha Rocha Kunzite. And we have some multi-gemstones in here. 5 carat 15 ring. Can you believe that? Beautiful fire bloom ring. Absolutely incredible. It's going to be crafted in your 18 karat vermeil rose gold over sterling silver. So 18 parts gold of the 24 total parts. And I love it. Okay. So it's actually a $1,400 value in the retail market, but we're giving it here to you today for 82% off, and that falls at $254.99. So if you use the Live 25 promo code and then the budget pay, that means $38.24 over the course of 5 months. So I love this piece. I love that you have the rare to lavender kind of pink hue. Absolutely beautiful. It mirrors that iconic Martha Rocha Kunzite view. And you have a center Martha Rocha Kunzite oval. And then you have some round multi-gemstones in the first halo. And then the second halo is comprised of pear-shaped and round Martha Rocha Kunzites. And then the outer halo is those round zircons. So really, really beautiful. This is going to be a part of your spodumene family. And so massive crystals that you're going to be working with here off the bat, turning into high clarity gemstones, right? So you do have a slight pleochroism here as well, shifting between maybe some of those pink and lilac and lavender colors. But I love it. It's like a romantic kind of whisper of pink. Really, really beautiful. And it's a little bit more dimensional than maybe like your rose quartz, for example, you know? So think about the way this is, you know, brought to your doorstep and brought to your finger, from elongated kind of crystal structures, long, elegant kind of stones, really, really amazing. And I love that. I love that in every single way. Alongside the shoulders, you have some baguettes there and some rounds. And you don't have a sharp sparkle. It's more of that, like a glowing sparkle. It's really, really beautiful. It kind of has that internal light flow, you know, it's kind of what you're getting here with a triple halo, my goodness, and everything is held together by prongs. So I love it. It's like almost like a mixture of the watermelon to watercolor kind of pink. You know, you have a little bit of the best of both worlds there. Again, it's not heavy. If you measure the whole height, you're going to be looking at about 2 centimeters. And really, really a beautiful piece, okay? I love it in every single way. It just represents love. It just represents compassion. You have a beautiful, high-polished opportunity, and it's not overpowering. It's not overwhelming. And it's a very unique kind of collector style piece because everyone knows Martha Rocha Kunzite is a collector's item. So definitely like what I would call your soft luxury, okay? Because this is a $1,400 value, but you're getting it for 82% off. Again, that's $254.99. And then if you use the promo code in the budget pay, that equals out to $38.24 over the course of 5 months. Now, we have about 6 left in your size 7. We have about 2 left in your size 10, about 1 left in your size 6, 4 left in your size 8, and 4 left in your size 9. After that, we are going to be sold out, but some really good stuff. Absolutely. Okay. We actually have this available in other gemstones as well, 3 others, so you might want to check those out. But for now, this one's your Martha Rocha Kunzite. Shop 12, my friends. Comment that down below and we'll get you some more information. All right, one last look. Okay. Now we're moving on to a multi-gemstone ring. Wow, is this so pretty. It's called your Blooming Garden Ring by DeJoy. And it's a vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver ring, okay? Wow. It's 6 carat 60, almost 7 full carats on the finger, okay? So you're getting a cluster of beautiful stones. It's not just a single stone movement. You have 1, 2, 3, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 flowers on the multi-cluster. It's like a little bouquet of flowers on your finger. It's so pretty. And then you have each pistil comprised of pear shapes. No. Each pistil comprised of round shapes, each petal comprised of petal shapes. And then you have a little cluster in the branches of a round gemstones. So in total, I see some purple, some burgundy, some teal. I see a slightly lighter shade of purple, and I see some orange in there. And then in the leaves, you have some purple and some green. Really, really beautiful. And basically, you're going to get that thick layer of that gold plating over the sterling silver. So it gives you a luxury look of the gold and the gold presence with that precious metal base without the price tag, right? So I love that. Let me see. Smooth band, same width all throughout. So the band width is going to be about 3.5 millimeters. And then the actual height of the bouquet is measuring almost 4 centimeters. Okay, you can wear it like that, or you can wear it like that. Now, the blooming garden design is really nice because it's going to be that intentional multi-stone layout. So it is going to literally mimic like a flower growth, organic layered dimensional opportunity. Okay, so I love that. It's a full dimensional spread, and that spread, if you measure it, is going to be just over 2 centimeters, instead of like a single focused gemstone, right? So really beautiful directional sparkle. I love that it's a substantial piece. Believe it or not, this one's also not heavy. I cannot even say that it's weighty, honestly. It's just really, really beautiful. You have a lot of durability and a natural color variation. So, really awesome. Okay, the light reflection on this baby is pretty good because of all the multi-gemstones. And you have the true sterling silver underneath the yellow gold overlay. So you have a fabulous durable structure. It's going to last you forever. If you wanted to pass this down, you could. This design, I think, works great for the seasons, in springtime, summertime, anytime really, because it's fresh, a spring, very youthful color opportunity. Perfect for the warmth of the fall season, whatever it is, right? Edge to edge beauty. And I love that. Your garden bloom statement here on your finger. So very, very good stuff. It's about a $1,700 value, but we're giving it to you for 88% off. And that means $199.99. So if you use the Live 25 promo code as well as the budget pay, that's going to be $29.99 over the course of 5 months. We have 7 left in your size 6 in it. We have 7 left in your size 10, 15 left in your size 6, 32 left in your size 7, 30 left in your size 8, and 19 left in your size 9. So comment down below shop 13 and we'll give you some more information. Isaac is here. Isaac says, hello, dazzling Danielle. Isaac, welcome. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, my friend. Hopefully you're having a fabulous day. Hey, you missed Miss Pat. I don't know if she's on here anymore, but she was on here earlier and she was talking to us. So she just missed her, but here, chin. Unless she's here. But Isaac, I hope you're having a great day so far. Isaac, I met someone named Isaac yesterday at church, actually. It was one of the volunteers. He was a very nice fella. He actually was teaching one of the small groups. And so I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, I just thought that was really cool. I was like, Isaac? I was like, I know an Isaac. And he said, hi, my name is Isaac. Nice to meet you. I was like, I have a friend named Isaac. So I was literally talking about you last night, Isaac. It was so funny. And yeah, so you know what's funny is I don't think I've ever met another Isaac in my life. I don't think so. I had a brother. I'm not a brother. I had a friend who his name was Javi, and he had a brother named Isaac. So that's like the only reference of an Isaac that I know aside from you. And now I know another Isaac. But Isaac, you're number one, Isaac, because I met you first. Because you're my good close friend. I saw Miss Pat with Lauren today. You did? Oh, okay. I was like, Miss Pat was here? But okay, I understand what you mean. That Lauren was on a live stream and that you saw Miss Pat with her. Okay, that's awesome. Wow, that is so cool. You guys had a party without me? That's not nice. That's actually mean. -5 points for hanging out with Lauren and Miss Pat and not even inviting me, Isaac. That is so rude. I bet he annoyed you. Well, or maybe I told him, oh gosh, guess what? I have a friend named Isaac at work, Shop LC. It's a little interesting. No, just kidding. I spoke only good things, I promise. He was nice. He was cool. He was very tall, had glasses, and yeah, he was teaching the kiddos about the Bible, so it was pretty cool. He wore a black shirt. That's what I remember. I was there like 6 hours last night, so like I was talking to so many people, meeting so many people. I made like 4 new friends last night, I think. It was good. But yeah, he stood out to me. So I literally mentioned you, Isaac. I talked about you last night, for real. All right, guys, take a look at your screen. This is a Narzapotnam alexandrite, okay? Not Narzapotnam. It's Narzapotnam, okay? Or Narzapotnam alexandrite. So this ring is so beautiful. It's actually going to come with some moissanite, and it's called your Twilight Bloom ring in rhodium over sterling silver. It sits in at a carat 15, and it has a little cluster, a little flower effect. So you have one round, and then you have a round halo, and then another round halo. Really beautiful. And then your shoulders, you have 4 moissanites, round moissanites. Okay, really beautiful. So I love that. Now, this is so great, okay? You have a true color changing effect. You really, really do. Maybe in the daylight, you're going to see a little bit of like, a little bit more of that green color. And then here in like the indoor lighting, you're probably going to see a little bit more of that charcoal gray. Really, really beautiful. But I love it. It is going to be sourced from, guess what? Narzapotnam, just like a lot of the other gemstone names suggest where it comes from. It's a little bit of a lesser known gemstone. It is, but it is a highly respected locality for that color change of stones. Inside the band is stamped DeJoy 925, and it's kind of like, it almost, when it turns green, it almost kind of resembles an emerald. And then if you hold a certain like UV light up to it or behind it, it turns like burgundy red. So it's like emerald by day, ruby by night. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it just kind of depends, but it does have that property. Oh, also your micro prongs are going to be black. You have black micro prongs. I really like that. I think it looks good against the gray, but a beautiful opportunity, and no less a true natural phenomenon, because the earth did this. We didn't do this. The earth did. And that comes from different lighting in the environment that it was formed in. And overall, you have a beautiful, balanced gemstone piece. It definitely maximizes that face-up value because of the cluster. The cluster is going to come sitting in at about a centimeter in the height. And you really have a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. I mean, truly like a pleochroic necessity. And normally something like this is going to be going for like $1,200 range, but Shop LC is going to be giving it to you for 79% savings. So that means $239.99. So again, you know the drill. It stops there unless you use that Live25 promo code. And if you do, that's $35.99 over the course of 5 months. So we have 17 left in your size 7. That's my size. 9 left in your size 6. 9 left in your size 8. 11 left in your size 9. That's it. We only have your sizes 6, 7, 8, and 9. No half sizes. That's wild. Okay, but really good, beautiful ring. Wow, okay? Don't forget, you're getting the free shipping because of the online order, over $50. And check out those verified buyer 5-star reviews. Those are always really nice and helpful. Folks will post their pictures and stories and videos, and I think it's always nice to look at that. Good stuff. Okay, don't forget, we can also help you find your right fit. If you don't know what right fit you are, we'll help you out. Don't worry, I was there once too. And I called Shop LC's personal shopper number. All right, we're going to move on to the next piece, which is a matching set of earrings. So beautiful. Isaac says, all Isaacs are nerdy, it's all required. No. Oh, you didn't make a joke about my glasses today. Interesting, Isaac. Actually, I'm going to clean my glasses. Am I going to clean them on my dress because I don't have a cloth in front of me? Yeah. I know you probably shouldn't do that. Because that's supposed to, like, scratch your glass on the glasses. But, you know, you don't have another option. I could see a little better. I think Lexi wears a size 7. Me and Lexi are the same size ring. That is cool. Well, easier for you to get us some Christmas presents, Isaac. Isaac, do you know your ring size? How's your day going, Isaac? Hopefully you're having a great day. I was telling Miss Pat earlier, you know, I got the keys to my new apartment over the weekend. Now I'm moving stuff in, and it's going to take me probably the whole week because I'm like so busy during the day. I don't have time. But I got most of the kitchen done, I was telling her. So that was great. And Isaac, my parents leave tomorrow. I'm so sad, but it's okay. I'll see them again soon. All right, take a look here at this really beautiful pair of earrings. Wow. So it's going to be a slightly different design than what we just showed you. But honestly, I would pair them together. I would in the neighborhood. Oh, yeah. Totally different design. But look, I would pair them together. Wow. DeJoy, Nars, Putnam, Alexandrite, and Moissanite. You have Moissanite rounds there in the halo. And then you have Marquee. You have Marquee cut Alexandrites there. And then in the center, a square. No, sorry. A round. I don't know why I said square. Do I need to go back and learn my shapes? Oh, boy. And then you have black prongs in the center cluster and then white prongs holding together the moissanite. Really, really beautiful. Gosh, there's so much to be said about this. So if you measure the diameter, including the halo, it's under a centimeter. Under a centimeter of beauty, okay? Your teal kind of almost like to magenta color opportunity because of the lighting situation. It kind of just depends. But a really beautiful piece. It bends the light of both of the colors that are in there. Again, if I had to like pick, I would say like gray and red is what you're getting. Okay, really, really beautiful. It transitions beautifully because you can wear these babies anywhere, even at the gym, which I literally have skipped the gym. I was supposed to do my second 10K, but I couldn't because my dad went to the hospital, which is actually fine because I didn't really want to do it, but I also am trying to train myself to do these things. But I need to do it. And so, yeah, you can wear these running, you can wear these to the gym, whatever the case is. Really, quality is what's going to matter more here than the size. You know, and the size is impeccable, don't get me wrong, especially if you have multiple piercings. Hello. But really, you have that maximum color changing aspect. It's very clean, very saturated. And because of the Alexandrite qualities of this, you're really getting something where the fluorescence shows up. It really does. It's kind of like, I don't know, especially under UV lighting. So if you go to like a special concert where they have like that UV lighting, you're gonna, like, people are gonna notice your earrings. I promise you that, especially if you have your hair up. Yeah, for sure. Gentlemen will also be able to wear this. A lot of versatility. I love the moissanite, adding some sparkle in there. It's a beautiful kind of alternate color, right? Alternate color opportunity. So I do appreciate that. An organic beauty. My goodness, an organic beauty in every way. You pay the taxes. We'll cover the shipping for you because it is that online order over $50. And we accept Apple Pay, Google Pay, PayPal, Discover, American Express, MasterCard, and Visa. Okay? But we only have 41 of these left. Oh my goodness. Yeah, only 41 of these left, so not everyone's going to be able to hop on it, but still a good deal. Okay, that's your shop 15. If you comment down below, we'll get you some more information. We just hit the 7:30 p.m. Central Time mark. Welcome, everyone. So we are going to go ahead and continue on with the next 30 minutes of the show, focusing on multi-gemstones. Then we're going to take like maybe a 5-minute break, and then we're going to go ahead and hop on into some multicolored diamonds. Some will be earth-lined, some will be lab-grown, but all will be different colors and fabulous, okay? So really looking forward to that. Hopefully you guys have a chance to come on over for the 8 p.m. show. I'll be with you until 10 tonight. Isaac, hello, Ms. Banda. I brought you an apple today. Thank you. Is it a red apple or a green apple? That will tell you if I reject it or if I accept it. Just kidding. I like both. But I used to like the green apples more. And then I kind of like the red apples more. And now I'm like back to green. Just today I gave my dad an apple. And he was like, no, the red one. I was like, oh, you never know what someone wants. Like green apples or red apples. And I'm weird about my bananas too. I only eat green bananas. I legit will not eat a banana if it's yellow. I know, it's so weird, but that's just how I feel. I don't know. I don't like yellow bananas. Or brown bananas. Oh my gosh, my mom likes brown bananas. I'm like, what's wrong with you? She likes the brown with the ones with the brown spots. I'm like, oh no, I will definitely pass that up for sure. Isaac, I wear size 10. That's right. I have asked you that. I need to remember that. And you said about your work schedule. I need to remember your work schedule too. All right, Isaac, thank you so much for being here. Isaac, red or green apples and brown, yellow, or green bananas. DJ, what do you think? Bananas, brown, yellow, or green?
For bananas, neither of them.
Oh my goodness. And I'm allergic to them and I still eat them. Okay, DJ, red or yellow apples? Or not yellow, sorry, red or green?
Green, because for voice actors, that's what we eat.
Why? How? What does it do?
The juices get rid of the stickiness in your throat and help remove mouth clicks.
No way. I did not know this. Guys, DJ's been teaching me like something new every single week about voice acting. I did not even know that. Okay, that's wild to me. I'm going to have to ask you more about that later. Wait, do you think it would help me since I talk so much at work?
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially like you feel like you have stickiness in your throat.
Interesting. Stickiness. I'm trying to think like what that means exactly. Like,
it looks like, like, for example, I guess not your eating, but for like if you have like eat like something with syrup and then that would be like in your mouth, that helps kind of get rid of most of it.
Yeah, in that case, normally you would drink water, but it may not do the trick. Yeah. Okay, I get you. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, DJ's teaching me so many things about voice acting. So cool.
Apparently, too many of them can also dehydrate your throat, so don't eat too many.
Oh, wow, that's wild. I would have never thought. Oh my goodness, I truly am learning something every day, guys. It's crazy. Gosh, this is the joy of having DJ around. Oh, Isaac says red apples. Okay. Isaac.
I also do like yellow apples.
Yellow? Oh, wait, I kind of said it by accident, but then I thought there actually are yellow apples. Oopsies. I don't know why DJ doesn't like bananas. DJ, I'm sorry, but I'm deducting points for you for that one.
That's fine.
Isaac, I don't care. Isaac, yellow bananas with a few brown spots. Oh my gosh. No, Isaac. We were friends until you said that. No brown spots. Why? My mom says because it's sweeter. Okay, Isaac, I cannot even be friends with DJ because he doesn't like bananas. And then I can't be friends with you either because you like brown spots on your bananas. Like, it's ridiculous. I'm clearly alone here. All right, guys. Well, I see some spots of yellow here. Okay, I don't mind little brown spots here with your yellow. A beautiful Ethiopian whale opal. Oh my gosh. Who doesn't love this gemstone, right? My gosh, who doesn't love it? Natural champagne and white diamonds along the shoulders. You can have it like facing that way, or you can have it facing that way. It doesn't matter. It's up to you. Beautiful. Inside the Banda stamp, made in the USA. Obviously, you know this is going to be a hydrophane gemstone. It might have ancient water droplets in it. It's that aurora borealis effect. I like to call it heavenly gates. I like to think that the clouds in heaven look like this. So pretty. It's a beautiful play of color. That's why it kind of reminded me of banana. It has some yellow in there, some brown spots, has some orange in it, a little bit of red. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. And as the name suggests, it's going to be sourced from Ethiopia. So I love that. Definitely that region of Ethiopia is going to have more exceptional brightness in your opal. There are different varieties of opals, just like there are different varieties of zircon and diamonds, etc. Tourmalines, okay? So I love it. Now, it's not going to be your traditional gemstone, okay? It's different. It's beautiful. It measures about a centimeter from this side to this side, and this side to this side, and this side to this side. It kind of has that symmetrical essence. You cut this baby in half, same deal on both sides. So I love that. Now, the shoulders are going to have baguette white earth mine diamonds. Okay, you have 3 on each side, boom and boom. And then you have the round champagne zircon earth mine diamonds. Boom, 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 all the way around, boom, boom, boom. 3 prongs holding together that center stone. It's such a beauty. It's not even heavy. It's just fabulous. The colors just float in that center gemstone. And then the zircons, the white and the champagne diamonds bring everything together. So your eye leads towards that center. It's like a little kaleidoscope effect. It really is. It's so beautiful. And gosh, I just think that the broad flash patterns make it mean that you can wear this baby with anything. Gentlemen can wear this. You have a tapered band, and anyone can wear this with the pinpoint patterns there of the opal. That's obviously why people love the opal. It's like heavenly. That's the best way I can describe it, is heavenly. It's so beautiful. And honestly, not many folks are going to be able to afford this balance of a mixture of color and excitement and elegance. I mean, honestly, right? It's a one-of-a-kind of visual presence. So with something like that, gosh, you're looking at about a $2,000 and beyond dollar value, okay? I would estimate about $2,100. But here at Shop LC, we're giving it to you for 87% off, and so that's going to fall at $269.99. Use the budget pay and the promo code. That equals out to $40.49 over the course of 5 months. We have 11 left in size 10, 11 left in size 6, 20 left in size 7, 13 left in size 8, and 15 left in size 9. After that, we're gone. So, great deal, okay? Free shipping on online orders over $50, and budget pay is no interest. All right, guys, this is going to be your Shop 16. Again, budget pay and promo code, $40 and 49 cents over the course of 5 months. Good stuff. All right, we're going to go ahead and move on from your shop 16 to your shop 17. Oh, and I'm wearing shop 17 on my ears. Cool. Isaac says, I want red bananas. How would a red banana? Yeah, there's no way. I have pomegranates. Actually, I have aloe leaves. So I wanted to kind of scoop up the aloe and use it like on my hair, see if it helps my hair grow. And I kind of wanted to use it on my face because I still have windburn. Actually, this is something else I was talking about at church last night because someone was talking about how bad sunburn can be. And I was like, yeah, talk about that. Speaking of that, windburn. Have you heard of that? And they were like, no. And I was like, let me tell you something. And I told them my windburn story. Like, you still, like, I'm able to cover it better with makeup, but look, you still have marks here. They won't go away. Ugh. And the dermatologist said, like, it's pretty much penetrated. So actually just today, I placed an order with the pharmacy. And yeah, my dermatologist sent me like a cream. So hopefully it kind of fixes it. But there are worse problems in the world. Hey, I have my limbs, I have my sight, I have my parents, you know, I have what I have. But yeah, I'm a little disappointed that like it still hasn't gone away. But I mean, at least I'm a little bit more confident now just because of I can cover it up a little better. But it was a little tough. Isaac, get church Isaac to watch Shop LC. Interesting. So in making friends, like I told people what I did. Apparently he works at the church. I didn't even know that. He volunteers and works there. And he was telling me about what he does, and I was telling him about what I do. And it was so funny, like he did not care. He was so nice though. He was so kind. He just did not care. Like instead he just kind of like went on and on about what he did. And so I just thought it was funny. Actually, I was very interested in what he did. He was telling me a lot about like behind the scenes operations of the church. I thought it was pretty cool. But yeah, it was so funny. Then he asked me like what I did, and I said, "Oh, you know, I'm like one of the presenters on air for Shop LC. It's a shopping network." And he was just like, "Oh, okay." He's like, "So," and he just like changed the subject. Like he just did not care about Shop LC. But like, I want to make him a Shop LC fan. Maybe I can introduce him to the dollar auctions. I think I might get him there. I think so. That's where I was got. I'll see. I'll report to you next time I see him, whenever that will be. The kids are out for the summer though. So I don't know. We'll see what volunteering I do during the summer. I'm gonna need to keep myself busy because I don't want to not volunteer. Like I want to be able to do that. We'll see how it goes. Isaac, you still look fine. Thank you, Isaac. You're always so kind to me. I'll give you the 5 points back. Okay, I'll give you 5 points back for saying that. All right, guys, look at these earrings. If you love Ethiopian Whale Opal, let me take one off. You're gonna love this. It has a hinged closure, so you know, easy wearability. And then you have some Kajam Zambian emerald rounds in between. So you have pear-shaped Ethiopian Whale Opals and then those emerald rounds. Really, really beautiful. This is a 5-star rated item. Okay. We're giving it to you for not retail $1,300, rather for 85% off. And that falls at $199.99. So if you use the Live 25 promo code in the budget pay, that equals out to $29.99 over the course of 5 months. Now, if I measure the width of this little cluster, it's going to be just over, actually just under a centimeter. And then the height of one of those pairs is 0.5 centimeter. And the diameter of one of those rounds is about 1 millimeter. The diameter of the full hoop is about 2 centimeters. But absolutely beautiful, okay? So we have 43 left in your... Oh. So here's the deal. This one's with your Kajam Zambian Emerald rounds. But then we have some, instead of the emeralds, we have some with multi-sapphires. It's called your vine leaf earring because it looks like the vine leaf spreading out, which is really beautiful. Yeah, really, really beautiful. The light hits that in the most beautiful way. So we have 43 left with the multi-sapphires and Ethiopian Whale Opals. And then we have 13 left with the Kajam Zambian Emeralds and the Ethiopian Whale Opals. This is so cool. I didn't even notice that, to be honest. I knew we had some emeralds coming up, but I didn't realize it was in the mix of the hoops. That's so fun. So a really beautiful piece. My gosh. Very lightweight, I can tell you. I've been wearing them all show long. And yeah, I mean, $199 and change versus your $1,300 value. So really, really good stuff. If you use the Live 25 promo code and then the budget pay, that's $29.99 over the course of 5 months. And so I love that. Okay. What a great piece, my friends. Now, something with the opal is going to obviously have that authentication just because of the region that it comes from. And then also the pattern, like I said, sometimes it's going to have even more variation than you even realize. It's kind of one of those pieces you have to see in person. So I do encourage you to get it. You always have the 30-day inspection period. You can send it back if it's not exactly what you're looking for. But if it is, oh man, it's nice. Okay, so now we're going to move on. This is your shop 7, SHOP 7, and we're moving on to your shop. Oh my gosh, I only saw the 7. Are these glasses even working, DJ? For me to say 7, I totally ignored the 1 in there. 17, your shop 17. Oh my gosh. Now we're moving on to your shop 18. My gosh, my eyes, I cannot even believe I did that. Wow. Sorry. Oh, this pen has officially run out of ink, guys. I'm going to get a pen. Take one last look there at your shop 17, not 7, as we move on. Oh, thank you. DJ's so cool. He's just like, here you go. All right, guys. We're going to go ahead and move on. We have now a cashmere kyanite. Oh, this color is so pretty. Oh, if your favorite color is blue, then please pay attention. Oh, right away I noticed the striations inside the gemstone. I wish I had my jeweler's loop here to take a look at this. Oh my gosh, a DeJoy premium cashmere kyanite, and you have some moissanite rounds in both of the halos. Oh, so good. Isaac says, have a great day. Thank you, Isaac. Thank you so much. In case you're not busy later, we'll be here till 10 p.m., okay? We'll try to come back later for the next show. Thank you, Isaac. Really appreciate you. So much love, my friend, and so many blessings, okay? We'll talk to you soon, Isaac. Always appreciate Isaac, always. All right, guys, take a look at shop 18. Oh, that's so pretty. So if I measure just that center octagon, it's just over a centimeter in the width and height. Now, if I measure including the halo, it's about 1.5 centimeters, okay? So really, really beautiful, and you have moissanite rounds in the double halo, and then baguettes and moissanites alongside the shoulders. You're going to eat dinner. Awesome, Isaac. Go eat dinner. Have some fun eating your dinner. I had macaroni earlier and enchiladas. Interesting combination, but it was good. It was good. So hopefully you are enjoying yourself for dinner, Isaac. We'll see you in the next show, hopefully. A color intensity piece, my friends. Wow, wow, wow. So basically this looks like a sapphire blue, right? It kind of just looks like that. But again, it's more of like a high-end rarity kind of piece, being that it's the cashmere kyanite. So it's going to have, how do I say it? The word is anisotrophic. I'm just not really sure how to pronounce it. Anisotrophic? Maybe anisotrophic? I'll have to ask Miss Becky Booker, but basically it just means hardness. And so I learned this when I was first studying gemstones. Basically what that means, or the reason that we even care about that, is because the hardness is going to be from different directions. You're going to have something making a cutting, like a true expert like skill that you really got to know. And at Shop LC we have over 3,000 skilled artisans. So that's great. This is a rich kind of inky blue, velvety kind of depth. It's very refined, very luxurious. Okay, so I love that. I love that it almost has like a natural silk kind of opportunity. It's not washed out. It's just amazing. And you have an even blue pool surface there all across. Okay, so I love that. The light penetration in this is awesome because, like I said, you have those striations inside of the gemstone. Hey, you notice it. Even if it's kind of from afar, you notice it. It almost reminds me of like the chatoyancy of the cat's eye beads, right? So I don't know. It's like there's something about this. You kind of have to see it in person. But a super beautiful high definition piece. And I love that you have the directional light pool. I love that it's lightweight, even though it doesn't look like it's lightweight. And it's a distinct alternative to those sapphires, to those traditional blue gemstones, maybe your blue diamonds, whatever the case is, which we'll have some in the second show. But I love that. And you really are getting a strong color impact, but at that lower carat weight. So a lot of beauty, a classic blue and white contrast with the metalwork of the rhodium over the sterling silver. And I love it. It's just a really beautiful piece. It's like that elevated blue style, right? 3.5 carats. Just fabulous. A DeJoy collection. Valued at $1,300, but we're giving it to you for $229.99 over the course of 5 months. You could actually pay $34.49. So that's great. We have sizes 5 to 11, no half sizes available, and this is going to be your shop 18. Now, I'm going to leave it on because your shop 19 coming up right now is a match made in heaven. Now, you know the drill. It's sold separately, but we have 23 of the pendants left, and it's pretty much the same deal. The only thing is the pendant is a 3 carat 90, and the ring is a 3.5 carat. Everything else, though, is like the exact same, okay? You have the beautiful chain, and it's a lobster claw clasp, okay? So it's a $1,200 value for the pendant, but we're going to be giving it to you for 82% off, and that falls at $214.99. So use the Live25 promo code, use the budget pay, and that is going to be incredible. That equals out to $32.24 over the course of 5 months. All right. This is a fabulous item. Bottom to bail is going to measure about 2 centimeters. You have you have a dangle opportunity from the bail. I think that's so pretty. And then if you measure just the pendant, including the halo, it's about 1.5 centimeters. Just about. Not quite there, but just about. But really, really amazing. Prongs holding together everything. And kyanite is actually really interesting because it's going to form in kind of bladed crystal structures. So to have that and then kind of work that into what you're looking at here is really awesome. You have a fabulous influence on how the metal is oriented there before cutting as well, with the rhodium over the sterling silver. The backside has a stamp for D for joy, which is again that authenticity. And I think the more fine cashmere kyanite is going to have the minimal color zoning, okay? It's an even saturated blue value, green sometimes in certain kind of lighting, but really it's just mainly that blue. Very clean also. Glassy kind of reflection. It almost looks like the deep midnight sky blue or the deep, I don't know, waters, ocean blue. Really, really beautiful. Indigo sometimes, if you want to call it that. But overall, a fabulous piece. And it really anchors the color on your neckline, right? It falls at 20 inches. It's perfect. You don't have to worry about finding a right chain for it. And the blue gives it a certain depth that I do love, okay? So I love this piece. It's definitely a piece you can wear in any kind of occasion. You do have the natural crystal growth direction being reflected in the inclusions, and that's why I mentioned you can see those striations with the naked eye. You don't even need a jeweler's loupe or a magnifying glass or anything. And it's going to be more of the less standardized, more kind of unique gem. In the smaller quantities, that's more of the high quality opportunity that you're going to be getting, okay? And so I love that. It's not necessarily your mainstream gemstone, so not everyone is going to have a beauty like this. So it's kind of that geological uniqueness, right? That rarity, that understated elegance that we love. So really good stuff. Again, budget pay with the promo code, $32.24 over the course of 5 months. And this is going to be your shop 19, okay? So comment down below shop 18 for the ring, shop 19 for the pendant. All right. Good stuff, my friends. We have 2 more items here. And this next piece is going to be your shop 20. And this is a DeJoy premium blue zircon beaded necklace. Oh, okay. So you have an extender. It sits between 18 and 20 inches, and it's rhodium over sterling silver. We have 77 left. Oh, no, sorry. It's 77 carat weight. We have 64 left. 77 carat weight, and we have 64 left, okay? A beautiful piece. So it's slightly weighty, okay, slightly weighty. And we have some of the beads kind of in that graduated design. Very, very beautiful with the lobster claw clasp. 18 to 20 inches is really perfect. You can pair this up with pretty much any of the other pieces as well because it's such a pretty color. But I can't believe it's 77 carats. That's pretty nice, okay? Very exceptional. One of the highest dispersions of those natural gemstones, okay? Absolutely wonderful. It's actually made by one of the oldest minerals on the earth, right? Blue zircon. I mean, come on. Just some zircon crystals, literally like formed over 4.4 billion years ago. So to be able to have something like this is wow, right? This is not cubic zirconia. It is your blue zircon. It has a very high refractive index, a beautiful, sharp, but crisp light return, a beautiful translucent color, very tranquil. And it's like brightness from edge to edge. No 2 of the beads are going to be exactly alike because obviously they are natural gemstones. but you do have a full-on value here. And honestly, I think the rhodium over sterling silver makes everything appear a little bit more cool, a little bit more icy. So I do love that. You can pair this with some earrings. You can pair this with the blue zircon ring that we showed you earlier in the show. A very beautiful piece. Gemstones like this in the beaded format are very soft to the touch also, so they feel good on the neckline. And gentlemen love beaded necklaces as much as ladies. So I love this. It's a very gemstone focused design. And it's a true kind of high energy brilliance factor because of the blue zircon color. So something like this on the marketplace is going to be just over $1,000, but we're giving it to you for 79% off, and that falls at $229.99. So if you incorporate that with your budget pay and the promo code, then that actually falls at $34.49 over the course of 5 months. But again, only 64 left for 77 carats. So what a good deal. 5-star rated item. Okay. You order this today, you'll get it possibly between April 25th and 27th. And don't forget, you're getting that free shipping on the online orders over $50 plus your 24-hour shipping. All right. This is your shop 20. Miss Pat says, where's Isaac A. Bondi tonight? Isaac went to eat dinner, and then he did say that he was going to try to come back. And he did say that he got to hang out with you and Lauren the other day. Oh my gosh. On the live stream, I told him, how dare you guys hang out without me? So not fair. But really cool that you got to go eat something. So he said he'll try to be back, Miss Pat. After this last item, we're going to just take a quick break, and then we'll be back as well. We'll be here till 10 p.m. So it'll be awesome. If you can, come by. If not, totally understand. Always happy when you give us your time. Oh my gosh. Niasa rubies. Oh man. So this is a $1,200 ring. Okay, $1,200 ring. You're getting it for 83% off. That falls at $199.99. And if you use the Live 25 promo code and the budget pay for this ring, oh boy, less than $30. Less than how much I spent to fill up my tank of gas. $29.99 over the course of 5 months. Now you have a tapered band design here. Absolutely fabulous. And you have 4 rows. 4 rows here. You have your oval premium Niasa rubies, and then you have your, moissanite. You have your marquee cut moissanites, and then your oval Niasas, and then your moissanites again. So that's so beautiful. A 4-carat 60 ring. I love the name. It's called your Bloom Symphony ring, and it's crafted in 18-karat vermeil rose gold over sterling silver. It's about 75% purity. So amazing. And yeah, on budget pay and the promo code, you're getting it for $29.99 over the course of those 5 months. So right now we have it in your sizes 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Currently no half sizes available. This is what the under gallery looks like. It has a little signature D for DeJoy. I'll try to hold it still for you. And inside the band is stamped made in the USA as well as DeJoy 925. So really, really amazing. A $1,200 value for less than $30 on budget pay. Again, call your personal shopper number if you need extra assistance. We'll help you out there. And if not, you can always comment down below and we'll help you live. We'll help you out there as well. This is going to be your shop 21. We have 9 left in your size 7. We have 7 left in your size 10. We have 19 left in your size 7. We have 22 left in your size 8 and 11 left in your size 9. And then after that, we're going to be sold out of this one. And I'm not sure if we're getting this one back, to be honest. But I know for now that's what we have in stock. A beautiful Niasa ruby and moissanite piece. Just fabulous. All right, guys. Well, that's your personal shopper number. We're going to go ahead and take a break, and we'll be back here in a bit. Miss Pat, hopefully we'll see you in a bit. Oh, Lauren was watching. Oh, my gosh. I didn't even know. Okay. So glad. Hopefully she tunes in for the next one so I can say hi. I didn't even get to say hi to Lauren. Man. Okay. We'll be back, Miss Pat. We'll be back. Talk to you guys soon. Thank you, DJ. We'll see you in a bit, guys.